What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is WFX back again with another daily analysis video. Once again, we're going to be looking at NASDAQ and analyze it top down, analysis. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I will recommend you to watch it. I will leave a link here above in my video and you can go watch it before I do this analysis because at the beginning of the week, I look at it more deeply from more bigger perspective, and as the week goes I kind of scale in and look at smaller time frames to look for potential scenarios and setups. So let's start with the daily. We can see how these candles are forming on the daily time frame. If I go to the US 30 chart, we'll see that we have nice 3 in a row bullish daily closures. So bullish momentum it looks like it's building up, and I want to make some key points while I'm doing this analysis. So one of the first things, I'm gonna go back to the weekly time frame really quick. We have 7 weekly candle closures in a row. That's a very bullish sign. Looking at historical data, when that happens over the next month or 3 months, market ended up making gains. So it only happened 3 or 4 times in the history of the markets. So this is a huge bullish signal for me. I'm not talking about that the market is going to reverse and continue bullish. I'm talking about that at least for a week or two, we should see the market move up and at least to retest these weekly market structures that we have above. Going to the daily, we can start some weakness. This is not 1 hour time frame, this is daily, so we can see how the price is holding this area and failing to go lower. We have some bullish indications here, but over the Asian overlap we had a nice big gap. So let's go down to the lower time frame, 4 hour. On the 4 hour, I have one very specific and very nice zone. It's basically this support that we have here. So this support has been holding for some time now. We have respect here, we have respect here, we have a nice fake out and push to the upside right away. We have a respect here with a little bit of faking out, and now the price is still above this level. We still have a decent gap to fill. So this is the start of the gap and this is the end of the gap. This was Asian overlap. So I really expect the price to continue respecting the zone and overall moving to the upside to, first of all, fill these gaps, and second of all, we have some nice supply zones, and then we have some weekly structure that we need to retest. So my overall current bias on the US 100 chart is bullish. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, we have some interesting zones. We have supply right here, and that's basically what I have. That's basically the zones I'm going to be using. So basically we have the support. We can actually move the support a little bit higher because we also saw how the price respects here, respects with this candle, respects right here. And as you can see, the price is currently respecting the zone once again on a 30-minute time frame. Let's go down to the 5 to see how the price action looks like, and it looks very beautiful. I would like to see something like this happen, probably something like inverse head and shoulders. That would be an amazing setup, amazing opportunity to go long. Now if the price just rips up to the upside, first barrier we have to break is this supply. Let's go back to the 30-minute time frame. We can see how this supply has been respected over time. We had this huge drop to the downside. We had this little reaction here, and we had a decent drop to the support zone once again. So I would love to see for the price to break above and retest the zone. This would be a very high probability setup. Now, if I were to be aggressive, since we are at really strong support, I will probably look once again for that inverse head and shoulders, or at least for a break of this market structure right here, retest, respect. I would like to see the, nice wick rejections and, start to scale in here. And once we get to this level and break above and retest, scale in a little bit more and hope that the price continues to the upside. So basically that's my short, nice and simple, market outlook. We did take 2 buys yesterday. So the first buy, we also, we have demand here. We had demand here. So we did took a buy. I did take this trade myself. I did call it out, and the price moved all the way up right here, hitting first 2 targets. But our final target is 1 to 5, is basically this gap fill for 1 to 5. I still have partials running, like 20% of my position, because I don't like to hold my positions overnight. So I closed most of it here at the top of this supply. So I'm still have running some. And we did also take a long position somewhere around here. I was expecting for the price to push up right away, but it wanted to have a deeper retracement, and that's okay. We're going to take this loss and we're going to continue. Now, if I pull out a Fibonacci tool from swing high to swing low, we can see how beautifully this price also respects the 0.5 retracement. So another confirmation to my trading setup. And that's what all I have for today. If you would like to learn to trade the simple way like I do, you can check out the link in the description for the course, or you can follow my analysis in my private Telegram group, also the link in my description. Thank you for watching. This was DaviFX. Peace.